Roulette is one of the most popular and enjoyable casino games. It's very easy to learn how to play roulette. However, it does have a quite high casino edge, so it's also important to learn how to maximize your chances of winning. Basic rules. The name roulette is derived from the French word for little wheel. The roulette wheel is composed of alternating red and black slots allotted with numbers. The number of slots varies depending on the type of roulette. American wheels have 38 slots with 2 zeros. This gives the player a bigger handicap and increases the casino advantage to 5.4%. European and French wheels are more preferable with their 37 slots that only have 1 zero, making the casino advantage only 2.7%. La partage rule, or surrender, is used in French roulette and applies only to even money bets. The rule states that should the outcome of the spin be 0, the player can take back half of his bet. This rule decreases the casino advantage by another half to 1.35%. Players place bets on a roulette layout, which is the betting area. Bets can be placed either on a single number or a range of numbers, the color red or black, or whether the number is odd or even. There is only a certain time period allotted for placing bets. The dealer will raise his hands and say, "No more bets," usually shortly after the ball has been released. Winning bets are paid after each spin. Bet placements. Bets that pay 1 to 1. Low numbers, betting that the number will be between 1 and 18. High numbers, betting that the number will be between 19 and 36. Odd or even numbers, red or black numbers. Bets that pay 2 to 1. The first dozen numbers, or 1 through 12. The second dozen numbers, or 13 through 24. The third dozen numbers, 25 through 36. Column bets are similar, but they work vertically. The first column covers every third number, starting with 1 all the way to 34. The second column covers, again, every third number, starting with 2 and ending with 35. The third column covers every third number, beginning with 3 and finishing off with 36. Betting on any single number pays 35 to 1. However, these are not the only bets allowed in the game of roulette. You can also bet on 2 numbers. This particular bet pays 17 to 1. Placing your chips at the end of one row means that you are betting on 3 numbers. This bet pays 11 to 1. Betting on 4 numbers, also known as the corner bet, pays 8 to 1. The 6-line bet, betting on 6 numbers, pays 5 to 1. Probabilities. The casino advantage for all bet types is the same, with the exception of the top-line bet in American roulette, where the casino advantage is 7.9%. Probabilities of outcome for the different bet types, of course, are different. The bets that pay 1 to 1, the low, even, red, black, even, or odd bets, have a probability of happening of 50%. Bets that pay 2 to 1, such as the column bets, have a probability of happening of 33%. The probability to win if you bet on 6 numbers is 16 to 17%. If you bet on 4 numbers, you have the probability to win of approximately 11%. When you bet on 3 numbers, you have a probability to win of 8%. Betting on 2 numbers will provide you the probability to win of 5 to 6%. The bet that pays the most in roulette is the bet on a single number, which pays 35 to 1 and has a probability of happening of less than 3%. Based on the probabilities, it's obvious that you will need more money when placing bets with lower probability. Now let's take a look at some examples. Let's say that you think the next number will be red and between 1 and 18, so you bet $10 on each. If the number 8 black comes in, you win $10 from the low number bet, but you lose the $10 you have bet on red. If you have a feeling that the next number that will come out will be in the third dozen and an even number, you bet $10 on each. A number comes out that satisfies both of these predictions and is 30 red, which brings you a win of $30. $10 from betting that it will be an even number, and $20 from guessing that it will be from the third dozen.